have connected with DHL, and we are starting our inaugural shipment from Florida next week, Tuesday, October the 15th.
Wow.
And once that package leaves October the 15th, our customers can clear October the 19th.
So now we are not going via boat, we are going via...
We will only go via boat if your package is too big or too heavy, or if it is your choice, because it is shipping on by air is a little different, because if a package is bigger by sea, you can go cubic measure, that's the dimensional weight, but or the dimension, sorry. But on the plane, everything has to go weight. You either do what we call the actual weight of the package or the dimensional weight of the package, based on which one is higher. That's how the airlines do it.
So this is welcome news, great news, because you are saying that from next week, the 15th, that if you have a package, you are guaranteed to get it before the independence celebration.
Absolutely.
Via DHL.
Via DHL.
You are calling on customers now who want to order to come over to...
Yes, and not only that, we pride in three things, excellent service, excellent customer service. That's our pride. Like we said, the ultimate satisfaction is the force that drives our service, because we want customers to be satisfied. So we pride in customer service. We pride in an excellent price. We are either competitive or better, you understand me, and or cheap, I should say. And we pride in making sure that the customer is satisfied. So we have satisfied customers. We have a competitive or better pricing, and then we have excellent customer service. We do that, yeah.
Based on some reviews I'm already seeing, folks are saying that they have dealt with you all and the service is great and the service is excellent. So kudos to you. Now talk to us about price and how can we sign up.
Right.
Imperial.
Well, first of all, I remember signing up with other companies in the past. Names are not essential here, but those who have been our competitors. And there was a fee. First thing we want to say is that Imperial Freight Solutions has never had a fee to sign up and never had a fee to renew your membership, because your membership is perpetual. Once you sign with us, the only person who can unsign you is yourself. You are signed in 1 year, another year, a third year, a fourth year. And so our sign up is absolutely free of charge, right? And we have information that you can use to sign up. And we are indeed inviting as many of you to sign up as possible, because we will give you the service that you have been looking for. And it is a free service.
Can we sign up online? You
can sign up online at our website at www.imperialfreightsolutions.com. And also our Facebook page, Imperial Freight Solutions, will also give our customers an opportunity to also sign up through our Facebook page. So the Facebook page has a link there that will take you directly to our sign up page. Also, you can call us, and then at our office, we have one staff now. And we're hoping to increase that as the numbers increase, because we're looking forward to the increase, because we have people want their things in Dominica at breakneck speed. And that's what we're giving, we're giving that. And so, yes.
So I like the interaction online. And someone is asking, what would be the cost? What would the cost be like for air freight? Is it more than the boat?
Well, I've got some good news for you, right? Because I have been working with DHL since May this year. All of June, I was in the US. That's when we signed up to do business with them. And we have been able to get them to give us as good a price as possible. Everybody knows that air is a little bit more expensive. It's quite a bit more expensive. However, our negotiations with DHL has led us to basically maintain our prices. Maintain our prices.
Wow.
So the same fare you paid for on the boat is for £1 is the same fare you're going to be paying, but it's just that with every added pound, we had categories of pounds. Now it's a little different with the boat since we got to be consistent, because they don't change their fees once they've given you that price. So our price you will not pay anything more than what you've been paying, or maybe if anything more, slightly more, but for sure we can promise you that we will be cheaper than our competitors, as we've always been.
So as we here, let's just show them the space that
Yes.
we have in terms of storing the packages.
Yes.
And to let them know that in here is very safe.
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
that
very safe.
they can trust
Yeah,
you all.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we have customers here from, this would take from where? J, K, and we do it by first name, okay? By first name, so that's J to K, and that's K to L, L to M, and then M and N, and N and O, N to O. So anybody whose name's Orlando would be down here, your package will be here. So once for easy access. So once a package comes, we don't have to be looking around to see where did I put Emmeline Anselm's package. I go straight to E over there and I can find your package. So that's what helps us. For easy access for us and our customers as well.
I'm coming in front
Yes.
of the camera.
Yeah.
So you have packages as small
That's
as
a
this.
pound, yes,
That's
yes.
that's a pound.
That's a pound, yeah.
And you have-
Anything from 0 to 16 ounces is a pound.
Wow.
Because we don't do fractions of pounds.
So you can either package it in a box, in a
Yeah,
paper
yeah,
bag,
yeah.
in a
Yeah, right. Yes. And let me explain here.
Yes.
We cannot change the package in which your shipper has shipped. You know, we cannot do it because, for example, this may have come from Shein or Temu, wherever it came, right? But this package, this is what customs need. You know, so we cannot tamper with that. If we change the package, because we are working with the customs, not apart from the customs, neither are we trying to manipulate the customs. And that's where we ask the customers to ensure that you remain consistent with what customs require, because we're basically servants of the people, but working through the ambits and the auspices of the customs department. In other words, helping to create revenue for our country, a little bit for ourselves, and at the same time facilitate our customers. So original package remains, okay? So if it's a bigger package than what you have, I'll explain that in a little while as to how we do the weight and the pricing when that is concerned. Where that is
I
concerned.
know there was a deal. I think you can ship up to $150 and you don't pay.
Well, yeah, that is what they call the de minimis program, where a few years ago the Cabinet of Dominica or the Parliament of Dominica took a decision that any small package that falls within the 150 EC, $55 cost, insurance and freight. That is very important.
Yes.
Because some people say, well, I bought the thing for $45. How am I paying duties? Less than 55. But then there's the freight that you have to add to this and the insurance to bring it down here. And people must understand there's a difference between paying customs on cost, which is the price you actually pay the supplier for the package. But there's a freight to bring it down here. And there's an insurance to ensure that if your package gets lost or damaged, the consolidator can refund you either financially or in kind by giving you the package in return. That is called the value of the package. So you have the cost of the package is what you pay, and the value of it will have the insurance and the freight added to that. So you have the CIF. That is what you pay the duty on. So for example, cloth or clothing or shoes, that might go somewhere around 46% of the value. Let's say a spare part for a vehicle might go somewhere close to 56%, 46%, 56%, and then let's say computer parts may fall between 20 or, I'm just giving average.
Yes.
I'm just averaging. I'm not giving exact figures. Okay, good.
So we are located in Portsmouth.
Ross Boulevard,
Someone-
very ideally located in
Yes.
Portsmouth.
Someone lives all the way in Granby.
Yes.
They order their package. Tell us about delivery.
Delivering for places like that can be a little bit far, can be a little bit hard. So what we try our best to do is we work with our customers. I do not think there is any other freight company in Dominica or consolidating company that would allow a customer to pick up your package right as we come from the port. Most people have to bring it down to their office, and then you come there, you give them a number, and then whatever they do to get your package. With us, it's different. Customers in Granby, in Portsmouth, Canefield, Roseau, because we have customers in Roseau as well. One of my packages here, some of my packages here are for Roseau customers. You know, and then we take it down to them. The delivery fee, if we have to bring it from Portsmouth to you, is $10, you know, for any number of packages you have. One package, $10. If you have 10 packages, you pay $10. Not $100, but $10. It's one price for that for the Roseau people. And then, but you can access your packages practically more in Roseau. So if you live in Cochrane or Mount Prosper, or you live in Granby, or you live in outside of the Roseau catchment, we will deliver in Roseau. So you find a day when we will arrange with you, work with you when we are coming to Roseau. We deliver to you expeditiously.
So someone from New Jersey is asking, how can I get my package shipped? So if you don't want to spend on a barrel, you could just sign up.
Yes. And especially if someone's from New Jersey, what you can do is sign up on behalf of your family members. Sometimes you have one package to send for your mom who is maybe at the hospital and she needs Pampers or something like that, or she needs something that urgently that you do not have time to prepare a barrel. A barrel, by the time you take it to Lapracan, is going to be 12 days to get to Dominica. You may want to get it a little quicker, so you can order it on Amazon or Walmart or eBay, and you can, or any other, delivering service department in store in the States, and you could send it to an address once you register with us. And once it gets down here, we have numbers and things. We'll get the package to your customer or to your family members. And you can pay us online in the United States, because we have an account in the US where you can pay there on behalf of your family members, because we do have people who send packages to their families who reside in the US.
So can you know the price per pound?
Well, to start with the first pound, you pay $20.10, which is, somebody might say, well, that is cheaper than A, B, or C, or that may be cheaper than it. And so that's where we start. And then we are asking customers to call us so we could give them the other costs. So please call us, and we'll give you the rest of the price. Let us assume here, I'm looking at this package here, and I will charge you $28.10 EC to get it to you from the States, clear it for you at the customs, and bring it down to Portsmouth for you. The boat will charge you, if you put this on the boat will charge you about $55 US minimum, right? If you put that alone on the boat. If you put this on the plane, let's say you send it FedEx, that's about $85 US. You see what I'm saying? So you're looking at bringing it down here for you at 28.10 is neither here nor there. You understand?
Yes.
So, but somebody might say, but I pay $22 in Roseau. Well, let's look at it here. You live in Paybush, or you live in Vickers, you live in Portsmouth, you live in Capuchin, you live in Dublin. You understand? For example. And you say, well, I pay $24 or $25 or $20 in Roseau. You pay me $28.10 for this. But mark you're going to go to the Borough Square, you're going to take a bus, you're going to pay $18 to go to Roseau.
Yes.
Right? You pay $18 to go to Roseau to save on $3. You know what you're doing? We call it, you're penny wise, but you're pound foolish. And that's how they say it in business. Because what you're doing is you're saving $3 here, but by the time you have 3 hours to go to Roseau, because you have an hour to go, an hour to come back, 30 minutes at each bus stop to wait, so that's 3 hours. And then you may go in line where you find a few customers ahead of you, and then by the time they search your customers, that's another. So you're looking at 3.5 hours to save $3. That is basically cutting your nose to spite your face.
So those of you joining me now, we are live at Imperial Freight Solutions down at Picard. If you have your stuff to order from the US, this is a company where you can utilize to bring your items. And he just announced that they are partnered with DHL.
Yeah. We're starting on.
It's very busy season.
Yes.
So if you want to order something before the World Korea Music Festival, your Shein, your Temu, your Amazon, your Walmart, whatever it is, you can contact them. The information will be placed in the comment section, or you feel free to contact them.
Yes.
Our telephone number.
245-7698, right? Or our email is contact@imperialfreightsolutions.com, or you can also go to our website, www.imperialfreightsolutions.com.
So can you give us an idea as to the number of custom clientele you have and
registered? What do you think? 700, 800, just registered, but not everybody doesn't shop all the time.
time.
So the company has done well since, because I think what people like is the service. We were one of the first companies that we basically put other companies under pressure, because when boats were late, you never knew, people just get angry. We started communicating to our customers and say, the boat is going to be late. That's the reason why. And this is one of the reasons why. And our staff has always been very cordial on the telephone, and because we pride in that. To me, people are more important than what you make out of the business. Because somebody said, if you can give the people what they want, the way they want it, you will get what you want out of what you want to get out of it.
And based on reviews, from what I'm hearing, that folks are quite satisfied with the service that they receive.
Yes.
I see a number of packages, and I mean, from what you told me, there were lots.
Now we were loaded between Friday and Saturday. Well, we were, and here's another thing we offer our customers. Anytime we clear packages on a Friday, we open on a Saturday. No other company does that. No other company in Dominica opens on a Saturday. Matter of fact, we even are committed to holiday opening. You know, somebody wants a package, you need it urgently, you were not here. Let's assume packages were cleared on Holy Thursday before Good Friday. Friday, everywhere is closed. We will open on the Good Friday to make sure you get your packages. You know, so we do have holidays, we do have weekends, but we ensure that this service is about people and what they need. And once they need it, we will do whatever it takes at no cost to them, that is, to get their package to them.
Can you show them the location of
yes, sure, definitely.
Imperial Freight Solutions? So this is Pastor Bernard Joseph. This is his company, and you heard he has already distinguished himself. He gives you customer service, top-notch customer service. He gets your item here on time. So we are here. This is Picard. Yes, BJ, tell us where we're located.
Yeah, right opposite Clare Harbor, the Canadian Axon School of Medicine. That's where we're located. This is our sign right here. Strawberry Building, where used to be the Oriental restaurant at one time, the Chisan. Easy access. If you're on your way to Rosa, wherever you're going, we have easy access and make things possible for people. Okay?
Yes.
All right, good.
Yes. Well, Freight Solutions with Pastor Bernard Joseph. And this is the area, customer service area. And if you come in this afternoon, you have some treats, juice, sandwiches, cookies, a cake. If you feel like having something, don't forget Imperial Freight Solution. They offer better rates, more flexible opening hours, consolidation of packages, delivery service to your doorstep or workplace upon request, free sign-up and no annual membership fee, full shipment tracking information, online payment. It says the excellent service, competitive pricing, and a satisfied customer.
And don't forget, most importantly, we are shipping both by air and by sea, and that makes it very quick for us, for our customers, you know. So that's one of the reasons why we felt it was necessary for us to be here today, to let our customers know that, you know, we've heard your cry, and this is why we basically decided to go to DHL. And we took time to negotiate and renegotiate and negotiate and renegotiate it until we were able to say, okay, it's good enough that we can offer our customers something that will not be too hard on their pockets. You understand? And then that will, at the same time, be at the same speed for our customers. For example, packages that leave Florida. If you are able to get your package in Florida by 9 or 10 p.m. Monday evening.
That's tonight.
Yes, tonight. If your package gets there tonight, and that will be for next Monday, right? Because we start on the 15th. Your package will leave on DHL on Tuesday. It will arrive in Dominica on Wednesday.
Wow.
Right? We will clear it on Thursday. You pick it up on Friday in the same week.
I suspect, Pastor, after this live, folks will be signing up because
yes.
I know a lot of people need their items for the season. So let us hope after this live that, you know, you get a few more clients.
And larger packages. If you want your larger package, there are two things I want to mention here. Very important, right? Because we are shipping by air and we charge exclusively by weight, and I will explain this. We charge exclusively by weight on the airplane. Larger packages, we need people's approval to ship it via DHL. Now we are basically saying all packages 1, 2, and 3 pounds as of the 15th will come by plane. Anything above, we will need you to say, bring all my packages, whatever it is. Let's say it's a bigger package, but we go up to 10 pounds now,
And you're saying that we still pay 20 how much you said?
Per pound.
Per pound,
For the first pound.
For the first
pound. The second pound, all we do is we add the 28.10 to an extra $11, and that will be your second pound, $39.10. Right? And, so if your package is large, right, it's a large package, then we will need your approval to bring it on the plane, or if not, we will still continue using the boat. So we will ship on the plane on Tuesday and we'll ship on the boat on Wednesday.
So when?
For the bigger packages, the larger packages. Like somebody buys a desk or they buy a chair. It's hard to put a desk on a plane. You're going to pay, even if it's in a box, you're going to pay quite a bit of money because we're going to have to charge you by the weight. If we put it on the boat, it's a little different for you because we're going to charge you by the cubic measure. The boat is exclusively weight. No, the plane is exclusively weight. What I want to explain is, let us assume a customer were to bring that size of a box, right? That size of a box. That box looked to me like 16 by 12 by 5. Okay? That's 16 inches. That's more than 16. That's 18 inches by 13 by 5. That's about the dimensions of that box. But let's say this is 6. Okay, fine. Let us assume you were to get a phone in that, right? A phone. Now, with airplane, you have two different weights. You have the dimensional weight, where they measure the length, the width, and the height. They multiply that together and divide it by a certain number to get the dimensional weight. So let us assume when I multiply this by that, by this, I were to get a certain number and divide it by another number, by that divisor, what they call a divisor. I were to get 10, let's say 10.5. The airline will tell me the weight of this is 11 pounds, right? But all I have in it is the phone.
Phone, yes.
And
so if the customer wanted to remove the phone,
no, we cannot.
I know usually when you order Amazon, they send all kind of boxes to you.
Yes.
And sometimes it's a small item you have and they put it in a big box.
Yes.
So if I want you to remove the item from the box, can you do that?
I cannot do that because customs will be responsible. Because customs need that. That's what's important to customs. This is the original shipping label that is put on the package. It must always be there. It has to be there. If I remove what is inside, that's no longer there. I'm going to have to tamper with that, cut it and put it in the package. This is basically fraud. I cannot do that to the customs. So I must give you the option. Do you want that where you have a 14-ounce phone in it, but the dimensional weight is 10 pounds? Do you want me to send that on the plane, or do you want to send it on the boat where you will pay for a pound? So you'll pay a pound for that, because that's what it weighs, for example, and because all it has in is the phone. But when we weigh, the box is just a couple ounces more. Yeah. So it's a pound, right? Or do you want me to send it on the plane? If you send it on the plane, you're going to have to pay me for 10 pounds. If you send it on the boat, you'll pay me for 1 pound. Okay. So it's a matter of you say, no, but Pastor BJ, I need this thing urgently. Put it on. Then I will get your permission to put it on the plane. If you don't need it urgently, and you're prepared to wait another 8 days, 10 days, we put it on the boat. Next week, Friday, you come and pick it up.
So suppose you want to put other things in the box.
No, we cannot.
So you don't tamper with the package once it's delivered.
We do consolidations for people, but we have to leave the original package. For example, a customer has this, a customer has that, and a customer has this, and a customer has that. They buy those 4 packages, right?
Yes.
And they said, put this in a box for me. We must put it in a box and leave all the original packages on there. So we put that in a box and we consolidate it and give it to the customer. So when it comes, we have an invoice for this, PDF invoice. It cannot be tampered with, so you cannot doctor the invoice. We have an invoice for this, we have an invoice for this, and we have an invoice for this, and that's what the customs uses to determine whether you pay duties or not, if it falls within their stipulated de minimis price. Right?
So are we getting, are customers getting a mailbox? Or
Yes. You sign with us, and we give you a mailbox in Miami, at address 1051 Northwest 196 Terrace, Miami, Florida 33169. You get a mailbox. Your package goes there. When it gets there, it is weighed, measured. Well, especially now with DHL, it's going to be measured, and then we're going to send it, put it into the system. You can now log into your account because you have an IFS number. and you log into your account, you can see all the necessary information regarding your package. Once your package is received, you see that it has been received, and a tracking number is put on the package. That's what you use to track it afterwards. When it leaves Florida, we said it is in transit, right? And between transit, you can locate, and once it gets to Dominica, that night, once we have done all what we need to do, to enter it into the system, we tell you that your package is ready for pickup. That's when you come and pick up.
So, Pastor BJ, what sets you apart from all the other freight systems in Dominica?
Service. We are customer oriented. We don't yell at our customers. We serve them with a smile. You know, our prices are competitive, but I cannot tell you that some people are not maybe cheaper. The Roseau people might be a little cheaper, but think of what you save by just being here. And not only so, we are accessible for the north, especially. You know, all the villages in the north, and you know that are within the reach, which would be easier to go to Roseau. This is basically where we're looking to target the people who are located within the vicinity of Portsmouth.
Okay, so as we wind down our broadcast, what would you like to say to the viewers and followers of Emo News? You have a choice. You have a choice, but in making your choice, this is the consolidation company of choice. We are the one of choice. Number one, our prices are excellent. Our service is very good. I mean, you could have a time to talk to my staff if you choose Emo. And at the end of the exercise, you get the price that is competitive, and above all, you were looking forward to having packages arrive here in quick time, like FedEx or DHL. We have come into the company as well. So we have done everything it takes to make life hassle-free and to make shipping and importing your packages in Dominica easy for you. So now the choice is whether you want to go to a company A or whether you want to go to company B. My advice would be, give us a try. If we don't satisfy you, I give you the leeway. Leave right away. If you're not satisfied, leave right away. And then we'll be happy. Pastor BJ, on behalf of Emo News, we say thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
I am pretty sure after this live, a few people will be calling, or they may sign up. Yeah. Because I know it's a festive season, Christmas is around the corner, Independence is coming up, and as long as you partner with the DHL to get the packages quickly to Dominica, I think folks will be coming across.
Thank you very much.
So on behalf 15th. of Emo News, we thank you. And if you want something before the Independence, be sure to sign up and order before
October 14th.
October 14th.
Well, some of the packages will still leave in the week of TV Large Creole. So you can still get a package leading up to the first night of Creole Festival, which is the following Friday. And you could get that in that Monday. So once it gets the Monday, I think Monday would be the 14th and 7/21. Monday the 21st, you could still have enough time to get your package on the first night of Creole Festival.
So can you just tell us about the contact information one more time?
Yes. Number one, our telephone number is 1-767-245-7698. That's both WhatsApp, and that's what you can use. Our email address is contact@imperialfreightsolutions.com. And our website is www.imperialfreightsolutions.com.
On behalf of Emo News, enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Thank you, and happy Independence to you and all Dominicans.